Ben. For those who are not plugged into conservative influencer drama, here's what's happening.
Now, before we explain what's been happening, let's make one thing clear. This is not about free speech or cancellation. It was never about free speech or cancellation.
You're right, Ben. This isn't about free speech or cancellation. This is about the leopards finally eating your face. This is the same Ben who spent years dog whistling and parroting anti-black and anti-gay ideology while courting the edgier side of the right. And now he's shocked that they ran even further into extremism and turned on him.
Go right. That fragmentation is being caused purposefully by a splinter faction of people led by a young man named Nick Fuentes. They call themselves the Groypers. They are white supremacists. They hate women, Jews, Hindus, many types of Christians, brown people of a wide variety of backgrounds, blacks, America's foreign policy, and America's Constitution.
Ben is quite literally the same person who caught criticism for trying to get his daddy Trump to pardon Derek Chauvin.
But for Ben Shapiro, who was at that State of the Union, whatever the hell it was, standing there, kind of applauding with kind of a whatever face, the only option that I would think of is that this guy, he must not like Donald Trump.
So as you can see, Ben had no issues being on the fringe if it meant getting a one-up on black people.
Tucker Carlson preys on the friendship he proclaims with others.
You have no friends, Ben. You are a loser.
Killed Charlie, with no mention of the ideology of the actual alleged murderer, who was, of course, a trans activist gay furry. Tucker Carlson, in fact, has spent more time talking about Jews and Israel since Charlie's death than about the trans-Tifa ideology that motivated Charlie Kirk's killer.
While making a stance against anti-Semitism, he proceeds to throw stones at trans people. Does he not see how fucking hypocritical he sounds? Of course he doesn't, because Ben Shapiro is a little weasel who no one actually likes.
Tucker Carlson will have on over and over a pro-Chinese propagandist who used,
"Ooh, scary China." That China shit don't work no more, bitch.
betrayal of the Heritage Foundation's history and principles, which is presumably why both Tucker Carlson and Nick Fuentes loved it. And that's a tragedy, because America needs a robust conservative organization based on principle and ideas, not personal loyalty to bad actors like Tucker Carlson. We need strong leaders in the conservative movement, willing to speak out against the moral rot that threatens our future. I hope Kevin Roberts and Heritage show us that they can still be those leaders. But if not, we'll have to look elsewhere.
This guy is such a fucking Karen. Oh my God. Oh, we'll go elsewhere then. Shut your bitch ass up. He doesn't even realize he's the rot in the country.
And the country of any semblance of decency in the process. My answer is no. No to the Groypers. No to their publicists like Tucker Carlson. No to those who champion them. No to demoralization. No to bigotry and anti-meritocratic horse shit. No to anti-Americanism. No. This is our country. This is our party. And this is our conservative movement. And I will not stand by while it is handed over to those who betray the most fundamental principles I have spent my entire life defending and advocating.
Fine speech.
It's far too late for that, Ben. The leopards are already in your house. You own this. Welcome to the world you helped create.
That's after years of Candace Owens saying things like this.
And it is the case that dinosaur bones, for whatever reason, are always just found by the paleontologist. Like, it's not like you and me walking outside. I'm like, hey, a dinosaur bone. And, or by somebody who's related to a paleontologist. It's very strange. And then, but it was just convenient for Israel that JFK got shot. It was just convenient, you guys. Totally convenient.
If Candace wasn't literally fucking insane, she would be fine as hell. But she is insane, so she drops down like 4 tears. All right, that's the video. It's my first one ever, so I know I'm rough right now. But hey, we all have to start somewhere. It was actually pretty fun, so some more on the way. Thank you, and have a good day.